But I'm a humble child of God. You a lie. It is time that we begin to operate in the truth. Scripture says that he humbled himself. He humbled himself unto death. Family, what that means is we got to be willing to die sometimes. When we see our brother and our sister in a hard place, it might be your last $50. But you see them in a hard place and you know that whatever you give them is what's going to be able to lift them out of the place that they're in, so that you can get them to a place that you can really minister to them, so that you can get them to a place where you can grow them. Why are you not willing to die? We got people walking around saying, I want all my family to be saved. I want them all to come into the presence of the Lord. But as soon as you see them, you ain't got nothing but negative things to say about them. You can't give them any credit for the fact that they woke up this morning and they came to the church house. All you talking about is what they got on and what they could have done better. We got to be willing to die. I know what the etiquette is, but we got to be willing to die in the etiquette so that we can save a soul. We got to be willing to push aside the tradition, die in the tradition so that we can save souls. Scripture says he became humble even unto death. You know how you feel when, imagine one of your babies was stranded in the Congo and all them lions and tigers and maybe some bears out there, I don't know, is all you had to get through to get to your baby. It don't matter what you got to go through. I was watching the other night the movie about Biggie Smalls' life, Christopher Wallace. And the character that played Puff Daddy said, if you put me in the jungle naked, I'm going to come out with a chinchilla coat on and my belly full. And I thought, wow, y'all know how small a chinchilla is? He about that big. He's going to have to eat about 150 of them to have a coat. But what I'm saying is, you think about being in that jungle and your baby's in that jungle. You're going to do everything within your power to make sure you've exhausted every resource. You've done everything you could do to get there to save them. Well, the character of Christ is telling us we got to have that same unction, that same drive when it comes to one another. Because that's exactly what God did. That's exactly what God did when he said, I'll send my only begotten son. I'll allow him to be crucified unto death. I'll show them through his life how to live and how to treat each other. I'll let him go and be beaten and be crucified and be persecuted because I love the children that I've invested in. And so he sent Christ so that we would know. If we're going to give them what Christ gave us, we got to begin to receive and operate in his characteristics. I'm not telling you to allow folk to deplete you and beat you out of everything you got. But I'm telling you that we got to begin to be willing to give for the cause of Christ. We got to be willing to give in a way that it don't matter what it costs us. Because we're giving it for him, not for them. We got to be willing to deplete all we got for him, not for that person. But we got to be willing to represent his name in a way that folk ain't got to ask no questions about who you are.